Okay, immediately into a fight. Okay. Are you fighting? Oh, that's cute. So it must mean that the inscriptions. Okay, this is just pass. Okay, I can't climb. Wait, which of these can I climb? Oh, I see what I must do. Climb up and around. I go up to this one. There we go. None of this should move. I mean, that moves, but you have to worry about getting anything concerning most of this area is empty. Unless, I mean, there's like there's a single luxurious chest that I get at the end of this. Middle. Where? Oh, hi. Bang. I'm gonna touch the main description. Oh, wow. Hello. We're surrounded. Pregnant is just something this sounds like. I want to avoid being swallowed up by the earth. Yeah, no, I can no longer tell which one is and is not going to move. The shining light! It should be just about done. Touch it once more and let the power of the phlogiston flow fully through the inscription. That way the eggshell should seal up completely, preventing the abyss from escaping. This is side 2, just as we agreed. Leave, get out of here. Why aren't you leaving the calamity? There are more voices, more than those two soldiers for sure. Behind the glowing inscription, from a place further still than the anguished howls, you hear wrathful roars and the pained whimpering of saurians. You hear the sound of incoat flesh and blood merging, the sick, giant, sticky approaching footballs of some giant thing beyond description. Footballs? But you also hear something like thousands of hands, thousands constantly resisting, pushing outward. You hear, you hear, you hear, the endless battle in the narrow darkness. It is torment unto eternity. They cannot fight peace. Still locked in the battle this day, preventing the abyss from flooding out from the iridescent inscription. Stories they tell of purpose. We must always remember those brave warriors and their sacrifice, and yet such suffering. Though the warrior heroes were wounded, they shook it off and stood up, nothing hurt withal. That is what the stories say. But real wounds cannot be so easily shaken, nor true torment so easily conquered. They have suffered so long in that tiny, lightless world. Anything we can do? It was well, but the abyss. Perhaps the only thing we can do is inherit their will and reseal the inscription. Nor has this been the first time the shadow pin has fallen, in our tribe's tales anyway. Someone must have been here before, and someone must have read Toror's tablet. Those who came before to restore the inscription must have sealed what we saw, and yet our stories did not change, for the warnings they gave are real, as were the dangers. All we can do is restore the inscription and leave, to remember always and never forget all that we have witnessed. As heroes, but they've been left here to suffer forever. This is no end for heroes. I wish to give them peace too, but I don't have that power. I'm just a storyteller. You do that? The abyss is dangerous beyond compare. I'm not questioning your strength, but don't push yourself too hard. We've got experience with stuff like this, and we have the inscription in a pinch too. Even more impressive than I could have imagined. To be willing to give your all to resolve others' pain. Truly you are great heroes. But I am a storyteller, so I will record the tales of heroes. Well then, O hero from another land, please show me how you shall valiantly triumph over the abyss. Shall we unseal the address and inscription now, or do you want to make some preparations first? Bring it. I also need that stuff anyway, so... Agree that we'd make our exit as soon as the seal was ready. Quick, to our lead your people away. I'm also going to avoid using shields now, because if I do use shields, they gain extra buffs. Oh, I don't want that. What do these guys get? I have actually no idea. I never actually checked. Ooh, ow. Orders have been carried out. You won't be disappointed. Neat. I win. What is this? What's happening? Why? What in the god fuck? We were all just scattered light earlier, and then we suddenly find ourselves here. That's... Come over here. Beast with fur like that of night. Interesting. You brought so many slumberers, they who should have rested in peace. Perhaps they prayed to spirits they should not have beseeched. But that was a moonless night, where naught could be seen. The night has long forgiven them. Yet hate and filth shall never rest, and they too shall never truly sleep again. Thank you, you who are beloved. You have soothed their fury, which raged in the darkness. It was you who brought them into the night's reflection. The outland souls, too, may now return where they were headed. Go now, but beware the fearful instigators and the ends plotted by those bearing ill intent. Okay. A new objective? Oh, okay. That was interesting. Beck, Wesley and I were worried, honestly. What did I say, little fella? They're fine, see? Not that we could explain where we went just now. Saw a glowing cat. In any case, thank you. I never expected that the abyss here could truly be purified. The address inscription, too, is gone, almost as if it no longer needed to stay. The tormented voices have also fallen silent. And that golden light, how it flowed like water spreading across the ground. I even felt as if there were people within that light, waving at us. See them too, little one? And there was that light that surrounded you, and then you were gone. So much once again, you too. You truly are remarkable heroes. Thank you on behalf of all those warriors who can finally know peace. Dror's final wishes have been fulfilled, and as for those two Conrian soldiers, no Conrian heroes. Now that the Abyss is no longer present, they need no longer serve as a warning to us. I must pen a story about them, about how they helped save the children of Echoes. In truth, I did have a flash of revelation as to what their thoughts must have been. The Abyss represents such terrible peril that, were it up to me, I too might have made up some horror story to keep others from the tribe clear of this place. It seems almost funny how I was previously worried about having nothing to write. Now there's almost too much here. In our tale about a golden-haired outlander, a flying white fairy, a little Tepalosaurus, and how they saved our tribe. Pretty awesome synopsis. Indeed, stories pass on and stories change. Perhaps one day, a long, long time hence, even you might become big as a mountain paimon. Behold the mighty mountain paimon, how she swallows a sweet madame the size of a sumpter beast in a single bite. I doubt there'd be too many of those. And as those stories pass down, I imagine that those two soldiers too will eventually become heroes. They might not have cared for themselves, but I know that this is what I must do. Once again, you have my utmost thanks. You too, of course, sharp little Wesley. As a storyteller, I swear to write for you the most exciting tale of adventure. Speaking of that, I should probably head back to the sentry post to take up my shift. Almost forgot about that amidst all the excitement. I sure hope Yukon doesn't tear me a new one for being gone so long. Neat. And this should give me one of them, please? 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 No? Okay. Still on 2. That was neat, though. Which means I did actually get the 3rd of these, and now I need the 4th one, which means I have to get under here somehow. Let me see. Yeah, no. I can't see anything there yet. So I guess I'll see if they're over there later. In a little bit. First, I'm actually going to go to this. No, I'm not carrying out the challenge. Screw off. I'm going to one of these. Ah, dang it. I just got Shinobu healed on accident. Okay, throw those in there. And I'm going to go find a Shrine of the Depths that I can get to quickly. So I can yoink it. Trying to find a good one to grab. But to be honest, there aren't that many of them. I could grab this one. This looks like it's right by a teleport point. It's by enough. Well, actually, hold on. It's on top of the cliff. Okay. I really wish the new guy was out yet, because then I'd just use him to get around right now. I hope he does the stuff that they do, because it looks like all of the people who represent a specific Saurian have abilities that actually make sense and represent them. And this dude's entire thing is that it swings around like Spider-Man. So I kind of want that. Did this give one, please? Dang it. Well, either way, at least I got this one. Cool.